Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee with Colleen. Dun, 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 dun. One day I'll come up with some jingle or something to go with that. Alright, so you know the drill. Let's talk about our coffee mugs. So I'll go first. And ta-da! Mine is Goofy. Let's see, I'm trying to think, how does Goofy sound? No. Yeah.
Like that.
So I picked Goofy because today we have a Goofy show. And also Goofy's amazing, but it's a little goofy today. I just made up this random accents game and just a way for us to like play around and have some fun, and just sounded really fun, and I just want to do something really light and fun today. So I'm actually don't have coffee in it this time. Instead it's a part of the game today. So this is my coffee mug. Your turn.
My turn. Alright,
Yeah.
So I have no coffee in it, but this beautiful thing. And,
It's amazing.
it's an elephant that some of Colleen's friends gave us.
Yes.
And yeah, I think, to be honest, it's kind of ugly, but it's all good. I figured I'd use it, and I just have water in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought
Show
it was
the
funny
handle.
looking, so I brought it. Yeah, it's silly.
I love this mug. This is from my friend Melissa and Ryan. They got it in Cambodia. I think it was Cambodia, actually.
Oh, Cambodia.
I don't know if it was Cambodia. I think it was somewhere near. It's where their son was born. Thailand. Is that Cambodia? No.
What?
No, Cambodia is its own country. So Thailand. This is from
Cambodia
Thailand.
is like
Oh my gosh.
up more, I think, but I need to look at a map.
My geography today
Yeah.
might not be great.
My former boss was from Cambodia.
Oh my gosh, it's true.
And I don't know why that's funny, other than I just know Cambodia because of the genocide that I studied. Really funny, right?
Yeah,
No, it's awful.
something.
But
It's
anyway,
awful.
and what's amazing about my former boss is he came over with his parents, and I never asked him, but I think they probably came over because of the
genocide.
the Khmer Rouge, I think is what they're called.
okay.
The Khmer Rouge killed like 1/3 of the entire population of the country, so a lot of Cambodians had to flee. And so my boss came when he was a little boy, and now he's American dream. He's a millionaire, and he's super wealthy. I mean, he doesn't have a life, so that's not fun, but I guess I can respect that.
To him, he probably has a life, because he probably likes what he's doing.
Yeah, no, he loves what he's doing, but man, that guy works way too much. So, anyway, Cambodia! We love
It's
Cambodians.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
not
think he's from
Cambodia?
Thailand.
Oh, I
But
love
my friends
Thailand.
But my
There's-
friends were living in Cambodia, but I think they had their
Oh.
child in Thailand or something like that.
Nice.
I don't know. I could be
So you
wrong.
got pregnant, Cambodia, and popped it out in Thailand? Is that
Something
the
like
plan?
that, yeah.
That's cool.
If you're watching eventually, Melissa, you should tell us what actually the story is. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I love that mug. I think your mug wins today.
Really?
Yeah, look at it. It's amazing.
It's definitely wins the ugly sweater cup contest because it's kind of ugly, but I mean
cool at
it's
the same time.
no one else in the world has this mug, at least that we know.
Yeah, that we
So at least we're original. Originality is important,
yeah,
especially when you're in LA surrounded by artists.
it's true.
You know, the only way you get noticed is to just be original.
That means being yourself.
Yep.
Because you are original. Cool. Well, that's our encouragement for the day is to be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be your unique self. And so alright, so we'll just go ahead and jump in because I only get like
So
a
what
few
are we
30 minutes with
doing?
you. Okay, so
We can go longer if you want. I'm pretty tired.
Okay.
So I don't
Well-
want to go back to work right now.
So I'm stealing him from work, which is fun for me. So, okay. So this is an accents game, which I already told you. So in this cup are different places where they speak English. So it's going to be English-speaking countries or states. Just a place either I thought of or like know that we both kind of had visited before. Or we've seen in a movie or something. So, but some of them there's a few in here that I actually don't know. So
I heard one you mentioned. I have no idea.
I know, me too.
What they sound
I
like.
know. Me too.
So I have to make it up.
But Oh, shoot. Do you have your phone? Good. You have
Yeah.
your phone on you. Okay, because we have 4 lifelines.
Mm-hmm.
4, lifelines, I guess. And they can be whatever. So they can be, like, to look up a video of how to speak something or, like, a quote from a movie or anything to help you with your accent. And whoever watches this, you get to decide who wins.
Is anyone watching this right now?
No one is watching us right now.
Did you advertise this?
Yeah, not very well, though.
Apparently.
So we do have one viewer on Facebook. Hello, person on Facebook.
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know how to look on. I've not used.
Be Live.
I've not used
Okay.
that one very much.
Cool.
But yeah, no one's on Instagram right now, which is really sad. Normally, I have at least a couple people who are on with us.
Who cares?
But they'll watch later. That's the thing. They can watch
Sure.
later. So
Yeah.
people watch later. So if you watch this later, then you can comment who you want to win. I'll also probably do a poll thing, and people can decide.
Nice.
So
cool.
I'll advertise it more after we
Hopefully,
do it.
people who actually live in the countries we're doing accents, you won't be offended.
Yeah. So
because obviously some of these were just kind of shooting from the hip. So.
Yeah, we have no idea. So.
No, not to insult, because I've been to
No.
Europe. So not to insult my European friends.
Yeah.
If I do a very, you'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Anyway.
I was actually gonna say something like that, like warning. We're just trying to guess, and we're definitely not making fun of these accents because we actually think they're really cool. We wish we could speak them well. So that's why we're doing this.
Yeah, I
practice.
love a lot of European accents.
Mm-hmm.
I know Fab.
Mm-hmm. Fab.
Fab.
you have to tell us.
Fabiano. He's British. And I asked him to do an a Californian accent, and he did. I was like, "Ew, that's what we sound like."
Yeah,
really
totally.
nasally, but anyway.
That's so funny.
So
Okay.
Whatever.
Well,
Nothing but respect.
Yeah, nothing but respect.
All of you.
So.
Oh, one fell.
Oh, don't read it.
I won't read it.
Because you're not supposed to know. Only I know what's on these, except for one, because I asked him what it was called.
Okay.
So I'll let the guests go first.
Great.
There's a ton in here. Oh my gosh.
British, Royal, Common. What is that one?
TV, anchors on the news do this. This is the common.
It's
this
like
is,
BBC.
Yeah,
Very
BBC
proper
yeah.
English, so not Cockney or.
No.
Okay. Oh, someone just texted
I know,
you.
someone just texted me. That's fine.
Okay. Anyway, so. Yes, so this is Brian from the BBC, and I will be talking to you today about the mushrooms in Central Park and how we would love all the people to come down and water these mushrooms because we need them to grow. We need to reinstate beauty in the United Kingdom. So thank you all for watching, and have a blessed day, and God bless the United Kingdom. Thank you.
Amen. That was good. That was brilliant. So I'll just
Thank you.
join you. in
I
that.
just imagined a
BBC.
character. I just made up a very posh British character, and I was
That's
like,
awesome.
okay, I guess that's how I'll do this.
Were you inspired by Sherlock Holmes? We've been watching Sherlock
We
Holmes.
have been watching Sherlock Holmes. I thought of Martin Freeman, but I can't recall his accent
Yeah.
quite. So I just
I was
like,
thinking-
I'll just make up a British character in my head right now, and
That's awesome.
here we go.
I was thinking of Mycroft.
Oh, Mycroft. Yes, Sherlock's brother.
Yeah,
He's
Sherlock's
my
right.
favorite character.
He's awesome.
He's so cool. Yeah.
Okay, my turn. That was really good. I was hoping to get that one because I feel like that's.
I mean, that's
only
like the
one
easiest
I can do.
one.
I know.
It's a posh
gosh.
British accent.
What is this one?
Cockney one would be fun.
Oh my gosh!
You get the hard one?
I got Liverpool British.
So Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I know exactly. So no.
I can give you a hint.
No, I have to do this.
I can help you.
No. It won't be right because then everyone will.
Or John Lennon.
I know, but I don't want to be like. I have to think of. Okay. Or even across the universe, the guy who, because he's Liverpool. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm from Liverpool and I love to go there. The the Beatles are from there, Liverpool, and I love John Lennon and Paul McCartney. So yes, Liverpool, that's all I can say is just Liverpool, and I don't have anything else to say but it's pretty good, right?
Yeah, you know what'll help you?
Tell me.
I'm Paul McCartney.
I'm Paul.
That's not
Oh
even.
my
But
gosh.
or John Lennon. I'm John Paul. It's Paul McCartney. I'm John Lennon.
Oh
So
my.
it's very...
Very relaxed. That's what I was doing.
Paul McCartney.
And, yeah, a little slop.
I
like
wrote
slower,
many
maybe.
top songs for the Beatles.
You're still.
And we were huge. We made so many great songs. I don't even know if this is right, but I'm just pretending
my
I'm
God.
Paul McCartney.
Stop.
So,
You're showing off.
I'm not showing off. I'm just
teasing.
trying to help.
Hi, Mariah. Hey,
I don't even
Catherine.
know if that's right.
I'm just watching you like, I can't. Well, did I do it right then? Ish.
You sound a little more Irish to me. Like at first a little maybe
Kind of.
Aussie, and then it
Alright,
switched to some...
So, Paul McCartney. Fine, teach me. So,
I don't know, just like...
so
Some Paul McCartney.
John Lennon, Paul McCartney.
Some Paul McCartney.
But I don't
you
wanna
kinda
sound like
talk
a
from
man.
the back of your throat, like you're
Oh,
in
back of
a
your
fish
throat.
market just wandering
Okay.
around on the dock.
I like going to the fish market and just wandering around
That's
the
right.
dock.
That's
Is
kind of
that
back
better?
here.
A little bit
But
more
that's
relaxed.
how Paul talks. And this could all not be real at all.
So if you're from Liverpool, please correct us. Is that better? I was a little bit Irish there. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. We're just...
Good job,
We're
though,
just
honey.
barfing it
I'm just
out.
teasing
so.
you. Because I feel stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Listening to you,
I'm
I'm
just
like,
trying
yeah,
to help
that's
you.
good.
You can help me, because
Okay,
some of
let's
these
see.
I won't know
You're
at all.
right. You're right. I love you.
Minnesota. Don't know that at all. Is that
Really?
the one from Fargo?
Yeah.
All I know is
Yeah.
the line where they, like, oh, don't you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've always been told that sounds Irish, so I'm just gonna
Well,
go, oh, don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Let's see. Oh, don't you know?
less.
Okay.
So it's,
Oh, don't you know?
yeah. Not
Well,
the.
he was kind of funny looking.
It's Irish.
That sounds Irish, so I
So
don't...
maybe like, oh,
I
don't
don't
you
know.
know? I was just going to the store the other day. Don't you know? Like this, a little bit more strong sounding, just a little bit.
Kind of like Canada, because
Yeah.
Canada,
Oh yeah,
they
Canada. I
go...
should have done Canada.
What do they say? Sorry.
Sorry. Say
Sorry.
sorry.
And I've heard, they say about differently
A boot.
too.
A boot.
A boot. So it's kind of,
boot.
that kind of reminds
Sorry.
me.
And it's not strong like we Americans sing like a boot. Sorry, but it's just sorry. A boot.
Yeah, so I'd have to listen to get
That
this
wasn't
one.
too bad. I even sounded Irish. We like to talk in an Irish accent sometimes because it's really fun. So I feel like I tend to go to Irish accents on accident. Okay, it's my turn, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did this. I was hoping you would get it. This is I'm doing an accent right now. This is Indiana, Central Indiana. That is where I'm from. So, hi, Colleen from Central Indiana.
How do you say roof?
Roof. I just saw someone climbing up on the roof the other day. So there's Indiana Central. What else do we say? We say roof.
Hoosier.
Hoosier. We say roof. 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 I don't know. Oh, we call, instead of soda or pop, we say Coke. Like everything's Coke. Like the drink, the bubbly, sweet drinks, they're Cokes. Like when a waitress going to like Noble Roman's like, hey, would you like, a water, a Coke? Then you would say, oh yeah, I'd like some Sprite. That would be a Coke. Isn't that crazy?
Interesting.
So, okay, your turn.
Oh, that was an easy one.
I know. I was hoping you would get it. I don't know. Wouldn't be that difficult for you either, though.
Oh, man, a New York accent.
Oh my
Anyway, so I was walking down the park, and then I saw this car, and I was like, man, I should really get in this car and just get some coffee and maybe just see what it's like out there. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I just think it's a great, beautiful city. We need to come together and just really unite around this great state of New York.
That's pretty good. The only thing that I comment...
A little bit of Boston.
I know, I was going to say you said coffee. I was like, that's Boston.
No. But I think I did okay.
No, the rest
for just
was right.
Barfing it out.
Like, we'll have to ask our acting coach, Rosanna. She's actually from New York. So, actually, when I do... Yeah, she has me do accents in class, and I do them, and I'm like... Sometimes when I do the New York accent, I'm like, oh my gosh, she totally probably thinks I'm bombing this. But no, that's good, because you were more like talking a little bit, a little bit forward, and... Yeah, no, I thought that was pretty good. The coffee, I was like, oh, that's Boston.
No, really?
Yeah, corn and coffee. Like some corn and some coffee.
And car, right?
And
That's
car.
Boston.
Let's go get to the
Get
car.
to the car. Oh my gosh.
Cockney!
Oh, I love
I feel
coffee.
like you know Cockney better. Okay. So.
You got this.
Oh my gosh.
Did you mean to leave yourself white?
What does that mean? mean to leave yourself live? I don't know.
I don't know.
Distracted. Well, I can't really. So excited you guys are doing. Okay. Using Be Live, I see. Okay. I was like, okay, so Cockney. So, for some reason, I have to think of a pirate. I don't know. Like, "Arr, matey, you seen what I'm doing over here? Oh, I just wanted to go to the mall the other day. Now I sound Irish, dang it." Oh my gosh.
She's like, Michael Kite.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Orcs, my game. Shadow of Mordor. Just
I'm
be an
going
orc.
to get you. I don't know. I'm totally bombing this. Maybe, what else? Let's see. British. So this is British. So Cockney would be a little bit more like... I sound New York. I'm bombing it. I don't know.
Just be like this, you know? It's just very Cockney.
Very Cockney,
Whatever.
very much. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the store yesterday and my God. It's not. You're knocking my computer over. I just sound New York now. Okay, though. That one, you win that one. That was good.
I know that because I play a video game where all the orcs... all the orcs, it's like a Lord of the Rings game, have a Cockney accent for some reason.
So awesome.
They're like, "Ranger,
yeah,
you know, I killed your wife and I'm gonna kill you now," or something. They always have like something they say.
Ranger, I'm gonna get you. I could do
Ranger. Yeah, it's very exaggerated.
Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay.
I guess it's my turn, right? I saw texting in there. That's an easy one. So hopefully
kind of. There's like oh man.
Oh,
you get all the best ones. I just told you how to do it. Remember?
Okay.
Okay, tell
me.
me.
Just get this. It's the Boston accent. I know we just did it, but it's like, all right. So anyway, I was at the car, and I had to get some coffee.
Was the coffee good?
Now I'm just in my head. Okay.
I know, that's what happens to me.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking Good Will Hunting. Okay, like.
Or that new movie.
Anyway, so I was at the janitor's closet, and I was just trying to get this thing. I can't do it. You jinxed me.
Oh, no, we don't. I don't know.
I'll listen to the Boston accent later.
You want some corn and some coffee? I was just talking to the brothers the other day, and they told me that they were cool with us going to the restaurant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You punch with your words and a little bit more.
So you go to the car, you get some coffee, and then you do this, and then... Yeah, man, it's hard.
You sound like the guy from Taxi. Or no, who do you remind me of?
I don't know. We can move on from that
No, now you know how I feel. Not that I want you to know how I feel.
You can't win them all, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting all like the ones that are...
So is that going to be Joby?
It's good. Well, I was actually thinking of... I had friends from... So this is Indiana South. My brother-in-law, he has this... But also... I have friends who live like in southern Indiana because they're close to the Kentucky border, and so they sound very much like this. Like I had a friend who I lived with in college, and she sounds almost southern, but not quite, just a little bit, you know, just a little twang.
It kind of sounds like North Carolina.
No, North Carolina would be more like
drawl.
This. Yeah.
Because isn't your friend from North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. Okay.
But Indiana would be like, she was practicing Spanish, one of my friends in college, and she's like, my teacher she doesn't think I talk very good, you know, Spanish, and I got a really bad grade on my test. And I was like, well, what were you saying? She's like, well, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Like, I was like, oh my God.
¿Cómo estás?
She's like, ¿cómo estás? I don't know. It was like, well, because it doesn't sound quite right. No, it was cute. But do your southern Indiana. But like,
well, I mean,
but don't say.
My only reference is Joby.
Yeah, because he has an accent. Or my brother-in-law.
He's just like, yeah, I like hunting and fishing, and I got 3 little girls. I love the Lord, and Cory de Silva is just the best dishwasher this side of heaven.
Oh my gosh,
he doesn't sound
Joby.
that pickish, but
it's southern.
I don't know.
Joby, we love you. So whatever.
Yeah, whatever. He's my brother.
But you do have... He knows. Even my
sister
sister now has, like, more of a southern drawl to her because they live, you know, in that area a little more.
All right.
Oh, God.
Let's get an easy one. I'm good with, like, hearing, so as long as I have
I
heard.
know. Well, we can use our phone lines. Australia, mate.
So I'm from Australia, mate. G'day. The name is Ptolemy Jack. And I'm gonna get some crocodiles. We're gonna ride wombats into the swamp.
She be right.
She'll be right. I'm using every cliche I can think of. And kangaroos.
Oh my god. Kangaroos, mate. I just sounded British. Or something.
That's a good one. Let's see. So I'm Australia.
From
Yeah, Australia,
mate.
we're all tough and we just we do things, and I'm gonna move on.
Yep.
We should do this again
love
after
Australian
I
accents.
watch some movies.
Wish I was born in Australia. Mom, why didn't you move to Australia? I like New Zealand accents too.
Oh, that's a hard one.
South African accent. I have a friend who is from South Africa. Grant Orpin, if you're watching this, which you're not right now, but I have to remember. It's very subtle. It sounds almost British, but with a little bit South African. Okay. You know what? Give me your phone. I'm gonna use a phone. I'm gonna use a lifeline. I don't want to bomb it.
I'll do one while you do that.
Okay.
So we're not bored.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So pause. You can leave the headphones in. That's fine.
All right. Okay.
My lifeline.
Ireland. I got to Ireland. It's like the easiest accent because you can just exaggerate it and pretend you're a leprechaun in the fields, getting pots of gold. Just kicked it.
We love to, and my name is Irish Maiden, and we love to talk with an Irish accent whenever we can because we think it's great. I'm talking in an Irish accent because I love to talk in an Irish.
We're Scots-Irish, actually.
We're Scots-Irish.
So I got Irish.
Okay, give me
blood in me.
a hurry. Let me just find South African accent.
Do another one?
No. Just keep talking in your Irish accent.
I'll talk in a less Irish accent. So pretty much, I just sit at home all day and I work for my parents. It's better than my last job, which was pretty terrible, but it paid the bills, so I can't complain too much. Anyway, I also think, oh no, he's Scottish. I was thinking, and I'm slipping into Scottish a little bit, but I have a YouTuber I listen to that's Scottish, and I like his accent, and I'm probably talking Scottish now. So, anyway, are you finding a South African accent?
Oi, right. Oi, right. Okay, so oi, right, sound, so, right thens. I can't, I don't know, that's all he says.
No, keep
oi,
going, you got
right.
it.
So I walked to the store the other day, and that was Irish. So that's all, I don't know. You want to try
really
it?
Nasally? Aren't they nasally?
It's a little like, I mean, he doesn't sound nasally. Sor, right? Sor. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
That one, yeah.
Alright.
We should do this again after we watch
Yeah.
a bunch of movies, and then we'll nail them all. I think I did too, so you can...
We'll have to do it like a take two. Okay.
I'm gonna learn Boston.
Kentucky. So I'm from Kentucky. Sorry, you were talking. What were you?
Go for it. Interrupt me. It's your show.
What were you saying?
I was saying I'm gonna study Boston accent so I can destroy a Boston accent next time. Anyway.
Alright, I'm from Kentucky. My name is Colleen. I've been to actually a pageant in Kentucky before. It was called the Homecoming Pageant. I was a senior in high school, and this is a very exaggerated Kentucky accent. This is more like southern in the woods, because people from Louisville, not Louisville, from Louisville, they sound like this. So this could also be Kentucky accent. They sound very, because it's a city. So there you go. Bam.
So is Senator Lindsey Graham? Is he Kentucky? He sounded like Senator Lindsey Graham.
Oh really?
I do believe that we are at a precipice in this country.
Maybe
anyway,
it is.
I like Lindsey Graham. I like it when he goes off and yells at people. New Zealand. I love my Kiwis.
You've been to New Zealand. You'll have to tell us about it in your New Zealand accent.
Wow. So,
yes, so I'm a Kiwi, and I live in New Zealand, and I just, yeah, that's my accent. I don't know what they sound like.
That sounded
Irish, yeah. I don't know. I'd have to listen to it.
Yeah.
So, but, because I know they hate this, but, because I know Australian and New Zealand accents to the untrained ear sound very similar, and I know they hate it when you mix up, like, oh, you're from Australia, and it's a Kiwi, and they're like, no, that's super insulting. So, I need to study more. Out of the two countries, I like Australia more, so sorry, New Zealanders, but I'm not very outdoorsy, New Zealand is basically a giant outdoor park you can, like, run around and play in, and I liked Australia because it felt a little more jungly and tropical, so, yeah, but I mean, both countries are really pretty, and obviously they filmed Lord of the Rings there.
Yeah, that's
true.
it's
pretty, but I think I'm more of a tropical person, and I think Australia kind of has more of that vibe, at least. But I haven't been to Auckland, and Auckland is in New Zealand. So that's maybe more tropical feeling because there's a beach. Ooh. But, I mean, yeah.
I've not been to either places, but I'd love to go. But I did, remember I learned a New Zealand accent for a movie.
Yes, you should do that. Do yours.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Yours was pretty good.
I have a hat too from, oh my gosh, it was so many years ago, 3 years ago, so I don't remember. I think it's a little bit more, so I'm from New Zealand, and I don't know, all I remember is, like, when they speak kind of, like, although, like, in a sentence, the words kind of form together, like, flow together, it has a little bit of, like, so I don't want to try it. But if you go on Amazon Prime, I'm not going to try it. You can, the movie is called Americana. So Amerika, Americana. And you can test me there and see how I speak. Which I sounded all right, you know, it was kind of in and out. So if I would have trained longer, I think I could have done better, but.
Yeah, well, we worked for free, so.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't pay us well, we'll, not give our best.
No, that's not true. It's just we were.
It is true.
I don't know.
If you pay an architect $10, he's not going to build you the Sistine Chapel. It's like, respect your actors, right?
Well,
I'm not dissing anyone. I'm just saying, like, I feel like actors kind of get forced to do your best, even though it's, you're not getting paid at all.
Well, it's because you want to eventually get paid, I guess. But I will say, I think for me, it was because we had just filmed back pages. So we did the back pages in like a week or a month later. I don't remember. We did another movie. So.
Yeah, I did work really hard on the back pages.
Yeah.
That was free, but whatever.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, all I'm saying now is I'm done with my free stuff. I need money, people. Anyway.
Georgia, darling. So this is a little bit more very high. What is it? Savannah, Georgia. So it may be a little bit back in the old days, the colony, I don't know when they're colonies. But I do love Georgia, and I just think of the Heart of Dixie, which was in Georgia? Was that in Alabama? I don't even know, but this is my Georgian accent, and I do like to talk in this accent because I feel very sophisticated, to be honest with you. So there's Georgia. Georgia, all right. Georgia.
All right. Reading.
See, there's one for you.
What's a Reading accent?
That's you.
I guess I would have a Reading accent. So pretty much
He's
probably.
From Reading, California.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's it.
A+.
Your turn.
Scotland. I get to Scotland accent, so it's a little bit. It's a little bit more forward than the Irish accent. I don't know.
You sound really excited.
Scottish. Love Scotland, and I don't know what else I'm saying here, and I don't quite sound like I'm from Scotland. Oh, think of Brave. So, you know what I'm saying, and I know my mother, she thinks that I'm crazy. So.
Yeah, it's getting good.
So, but I turned her into a bear, and I love that bear, and she almost died, and I told my ma that I love her, and she My tears fell down into her bear-like body. Oh my gosh, okay. Moving on.
We should do this later. When we're
Whatever.
When we're actually
if we're ever
good.
gonna work on it.
I feel like my most insulting was the Australian accent. Sorry, Australians.
I don't think so.
It was just so, like,
Hey, you got the one you wanted.
stereotype. Like, kangaroo and wombats. It's so sad. Sorry, people. Alright. Texan. Alright, I've done a few Texas roles. So, hello, everybody. I'm from Texas. My name is George, and I'm here to just tell you that you are just beautiful people. I think that this is the greatest country on earth, and Texas is just the best state in America because we can actually legally secede. We have our own state constitution, and if we are mad at the rest of the country, we can just break off and start our own country. So that's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Whatever.
We have friends who live in Texas, and I know whose accent you got that from, and that sound.
Really? Who?
I'm thinking of someone you follow. Anyways, okay, so Alabama. Never mind. That was good. That was really good. That was really, really good. So, what's the difference between Georgia and Alabama? If I had my accent book, I couldn't find it, I would know. Alabama, let's just do Reese Witherspoon in Sweet Home Alabama. So, yeah, Sweet Home Alabama. Just a little bit maybe relaxed. Maybe I should relax myself a little bit more. There we go. That's probably more Alabama, don't you think? Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, I was like Leonard Skinner.
The sky's also blue. Oh no, there's only 2 more left.
Alright.
One of them's really hard.
This has been a butchery. This has been a slaughter of dialects. Wow. Yeah, so I don't even know what Welsh individuals sound
I don't
like.
either.
I mean, Dylan Thomas
You went to
was an
Wales.
old Welsh poet that I liked, and I heard him once, and he had a really cool voice. A very deep and broad. I'm Dylan Thomas. Dick, I'm not gonna do it.
Sound like Baltimore.
Baltimore? We should do some hair
You
collabs.
should show them Baltimore. This could be a little taste because I do want to do impersonations next time we're all
sounds
together.
good.
So give them a little taste of what that would be like.
What Voldemort sounds like?
Yeah.
Well, can you do your accent first?
All
No,
right.
I'll jump in.
South Carolina. I lived there for a year and I don't know if I remember it very much, but I think this is South Carolina. Very subtle, but that's what I remember. My friend Melissa, who got him that cup, is from South Carolina. Got him
Isn't
the
your groundlings buddy from South Carolina? So just
Myra.
do her.
Myra, she's from North Carolina. Oh, but she has such a sweet. I hope she watches.
Yeah, she
accent.
has a really cool
It's
accent.
really cool.
Yeah.
Like she sends me voice memos, and I'm like, look how pretty her voice
I know.
is.
She sounds like a sweet.
She's like, Colleen. So I was talking to my mom the other day, and she said that I could come home. I'm just making this up. She didn't actually say this. I could come home tomorrow, so I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you. Yes, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I just love her accent.
Oh my
Myra, we love her
gosh.
accent. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
text
very
you
pretty
again.
sounding for sure.
So those are our accents. They're all gone, and we did butcher some of them. And again, this was not to offend anyone. It was just us trying to figure out how to do people's accents because we love accents.
Yeah, if I just watch a bunch of movies, then I'll nail it next time. So, yeah.
Okay, Baltimore.
You want Voldemort to show
Well,
up?
no, 'cause
He's the Dark Lord.
I know, but I just love when you do this one. So this one is a taste of. I'll either do this next week or something.
Yeah, so
down
I'll do
the
the
line.
scene. I'll do the scene where Voldemort is in the boathouse with Lucius Malfoy. I think.
Oh yeah, that one. So
I
I
really
thought you were
hope-
gonna do the. Is it the
Which part?
boathouse? No, it's
The
they're at
boathouse.
the table.
Oh
They're
yeah.
at the table.
Well, that's a good scene too.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. I declare, I will
You
nail
can do
this accent.
You've
But
done it
anyway.
so many times.
Okay, so, Cerberus, how do you live with yourself? I don't know, my lord. Oh, I require your wand. Harry Potter is dead. And he laughs like his teeth
Oh my God. That was good.
Thanks.
I was totally into it. I was
Yeah.
like, keep going. No, that's good. So our next time that we hang out, I'm going to do impersonations with him. But honestly, like, I'll have to learn some impersonations because I don't think I literally don't know any female impersonations. I try to do all the male ones, like, you shall not pass! That's terrible.
It's hard for
A woman to do that. Well,
to
you
do a guy
could do that
voice.
one better than me because you're a man.
Yeah. Well, my favorite is when Gandalf catches the moth on the top of the tower. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
that always makes me laugh for some reason. And I like the scene where they're like outside the mine trying to get in.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And
What is it?
and Frodo, Elijah Wood's Frodo, he just sounds like a little boy. He's so funny. He's like, it's a riddle. What's the Elvish word for friend? And Gandalf's like, Bella. And it just makes me laugh.
Awesome.
And they're so different.
That's so funny. I love it.
Sam. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like Elijah Wood is just a little too, nothing against anything, but it's just funny. I was like, is he in love with Sam? Like, the way he, like, stares at Sam in the movie. He's like, oh, Sam. Frodo couldn't have gotten anywhere without Sam. You know, it's just like, ah! But
It's cute. Yeah, he does.
no judging here, but it just makes you laugh.
Yeah, it's totally cool. But no, you do Frodo's voice really well. It's weird. It creeps me out how you can do
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Wait.
Samwise.
I was like, what is that? I'm like, are you talking about a witch? Okay.
Because he feels like, what's taters, precious?
Oh, yeah.
What's traitors, precious?
Yeah.
Precious.
Oh, my gosh.
So
I will
funny.
tell you, I just remembered one impersonation
Oh
I
my
could do.
God.
Not amongst all those things that he could do. But when I was in high school, my mom would made me do at an athlete, like, dinner, the blue punch buggy,
Oh yeah,
Stitch.
you can do that well.
Stitch voice. She's like, Colleen, in front of all, like, the athletes. Like, Colleen can impersonate Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Go ahead, Colleen. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I did blue punch buggy.
Yeah, you're really good
So-
at it.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's all we have for today.
Yeah.
Let us know if you are from any of those places. Send us a little video of you talking.
Yes.
So we can learn your accent.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Like, seriously. And then I can either, like, share it or I don't know,
That would
whatever
be
you want to do.
cool.
But that would
Yeah.
help us because we do want to learn how to actually speak from different places around the world.
Yeah,
So,
because we're actors.
We're
so
actors.
That would
we
be
want to do
helpful.
it right. So,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
that'd be cool. But yeah, well, I guess that's everything, I don't know what else I want to do. Just play the game. Oh, yes, also, do tell us who you want to win. So we'll have votes. I'll do like a poll thing, but please tell us
man.
who you think did the best accents.
That's right.
So, yes,
Yeah.
go back to
Well.
Facebook. There's like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for watching.
And thanks, honey, for
And,
playing.
yeah,
with
you're welcome.
Me. You're so
I was forced
sweet.
to at gunpoint.
I
Wow,
moved
thank
your
you
hat.
for that awful hair thing.
I
Wow.
moved your hat.
Jeez.
So, anyways, thanks
right.
everyone for hanging out with us on Coffee with Colleen. And we'll see you around.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
We love you all. Sorry if we hurt anyone's
Yeah,
feelings.
we didn't.
mean to.
Definitely didn't mean to.
All right.
I think you're
see y'all.
wonderful. Be your individual self.
See y'all.